Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you an updated version of how I whip up my shea butter. I usually start off with unrefined 100% pure shea butter, and I'm using about a pound in here. I'm going to be making a whole lot because I am sharing. So I unload the whole pound of shea butter into my mixing bowl, and then my new ingredient that I use now is also cocoa butter. And you don't have to use cocoa butter, but I have it on hand because I use it in my body mix. So I always just add a little bit in there because it is just as moisturizing as shea butter. And it helps douse out the smell a little bit. As you can see, I do not use that much cocoa butter. I would say I use maybe about a quarter cup, but it really does help to reduce that intense smell that you sometimes get with unrefined shea butter. Then using a hand mixer, I proceed to blend both butters. And the more you mix your butters, the less gritty it will be. So after I've done this, I go on to add my oils. I start off with 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. You all know how much I love my coconut oil. It's very conditioning and excellent for your hair. I then add 2 tablespoons of jojoba oil. Followed by 1 tablespoon of some sweet almond oil. Then I add 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Now my relationship with castor oil has been odd. If I use it by itself, I end up with very dry hair. I think it works opposite for me. However, I find that when I mix it with oils, with the butter, or with my leave-in conditioner, it leaves my hair really shiny and really moisturized. As always, I add in 1 tablespoon of my vitamin E oil. In my opinion, you cannot have a shea butter mix without vitamin E oil. Very, very essential. While the vitamin E oil acts as a preservative, I also use tea tree oil for the same reason. Additionally, tea tree oil works wonderful for my dandruff. Then I add a few drops of some vanilla essential oil, and the real purpose of this in this recipe is just simply for the smell. This kind of gives it more of a chocolatey, lovely smell as opposed to dealing with the smell of shea butter. So this is more for aesthetics. You don't need to do this if you don't want to. You can use any other essential oil of your choosing. I then proceed to whip up my butters until I'm completely satisfied that everything is well combined. Just FYI, the more oils you use, the more fluffy and creamy your mixture is gonna be. I love this. Look how yummy that looks. No guys, this is not edible. Do not eat this. But it is amazing for the skin, especially going through this cold weather. This would add all that moisture and protect your skin. Being the loving, sweet person that I am sharing my mix and I am customizing it for my cousins. So one of my cousins loves anything citrusy, so I added some lemongrass oil to give her that citrus scent. And for my other cousin, I used some lavender oil. So that is my updated version of how I make my shea butter. I hope you guys like this recipe and I hope your hair remains wonderfully moisturized for the winter. As always guys, thank you for watching and stay beautiful. Bye!